North Korea says nuclear war could break out at any moment due to, quote, gangster U.S. North Korea has warned nuclear war could break out at, quote, any moment as a politician accused the U.S. of, quote, abusing its authority. U.S. pushing, quote, closer to war, warns North Korean ambassador. Let's take a listen here.
I strongly censure and categorically reject the convening of a briefing of the DPRK nuclear issues as another abuse of the authority and the behavior of double standards and a violation of the DPRK's sovereignty by UN Security Council acting on the instruction of the United States. As everybody knows, nowadays the United States, without hesitations, betrayed military attack and threatened at the sovereign state while claiming the peace by strength. The recent U.S. massive missile attack on Syria that tells you well of it. The United States is disturbing the global peace and stability and insisting on the gangster-like logic that its invasion of the sovereign state is too decisive and just and proportionate and contribute to defending the international order in its bid to apply it to the Korean Peninsula as well. The United States introduced in South Korea, the Korean Peninsula, the world's biggest hotspot, the huge nuclear strategic asset, seriously threatening the peace and security of the peninsula and pushing the situation there.
The country's deputy ambassador to the United Nations, Kim In-ryong, claimed the United States was, quote, disturbing peace and stability across the globe with its, quote, unjust and disproportionate response to leader Kim Jong-un. In a press conference this afternoon, he claimed it was, quote, crystal clear the U.S. and President Donald Trump were, quote, hell-bent on promoting all-out war with North Korea. And he warned that war could be a real possibility, claiming the heightened tensions had created a deadly situation. North Korea live, latest updates as United States tensions rise. Yeah. He said a nuclear war could break out at any moment on the Korean Peninsula. Quote, the United States are disturbing the peace and global stability, insisting in a gangster logic. In-ryong also cited U.S. military training drills with South Korean troops as, quote, aggressive war exercises, promoting, quote, real warfare. He is, quote, he said it, quote, it is clear to everybody that the U.S. is hell-bent on dangerous saber-rattling in North Korea. Quote, it is criminal, threatening the stability in Korea. I actually agree with that. I don't know. This is getting out of hand. U.S. warships have begun gathering around the Korean Peninsula. The Pyongyang delegate also told reporters at the United Nations this afternoon, quote, if the United States opt for the military actions, North Korea is ready to react. Quote, Korea was entirely just when it increased in every way its military capability for self-defense and preemptive act with a nuclear force at its pivot. And the politician accused the U.S. military of, quote, high-handedness while slanting the government for supposedly ignoring international law. Tensions in the region have been escalating ever since U.S. President Donald Trump warned the hermit state not to carry out nuclear tests. Donald Trump has already warned China that if they do nothing to halt North Korea's illegal nuclear missile trials, he will be forced to, quote, deal with them. And following North Korea's failed missile launch over the weekend, Mr. Trump took to Twitter and hinted that the U.S. is readying themselves for a possible strike against Kim Jong-un. He tweeted, quote, "Our military is building and is rapidly becoming stronger than ever before. Frankly, we have no choice. U.S. Air Force shows strength amidst North Korean tensions." Let's take a look here. Oh, where would we be without these commercials? Sorry about that, folks. While U.S. military continues to build up around the Korean peninsula, but experts believe that the rogue nation could prepare a new launch test for April 25th. Will Ripley from CNN said, quote, "We know with North Korea that if at first you don't succeed, try and try again. Kim Jong-un has made it clear that failures don't deter him or his rocket scientists. Quote, so it's a matter of when, not if, the next test is. Experts believe that it will happen either while Vice President Pence is in the region or April 25th, which is a military anniversary here." I don't know. This is, again, it's getting out of hand. Let us know what you think in the comments below. But I'm not in for all this war. I'm really not. Thank you for watching.